January. So it's all about perhaps getting some more tax advantages and earning some income along the way. And more importantly, establishing yourself so that you or people under you can benefit in January. So, Mary, do we have the slides? As she's pulling those up, the piece that we're going to go over is a little bit about the strategy. And this was actually Madeline's idea because she, as always, is thinking ahead. And we wanted to share with you quickly what we thought would be an easy way for people to understand why this is important. So we'll go ahead and get the next slide. So again, if you want more money and have a tax break, this is what we're talking about tonight. And if you start or reinvest your Nikken business, this could equal a tax break for you in December. So Madeline Zaworski is now going to go ahead and talk about the strategy that we have in mind.
So there are several components to next year's 2021 strategy, but tonight we're talking about just one, and that's kind of a pre-launch strategy before the January 2021, so that we have a jump start. We have Pam Barnes on here tonight, and she's from Louisville, Kentucky, so it's kind of like helping the horses get ready to go out the gate ahead of time, maybe even have a few more horses on board with us. So the next slide. So what is a pre-launch strategy and why are we customizing it for you? So customizing means what's really important is what do you want? And we always talk about this in training, that before we can actually launch a business, we need to know what is it that we want, how are we going to get there, and what is the plan. And one of the things that we've learned over the years is that to pre-launch means have some people in mind, have a plan in mind, and actually get it started. And we have a very nice 90-day plan. And what's important as you look at the slides tonight, and each of the presenters will be presenting the different components of what we're presenting to you, is to think about where you've been and where you want to be this time next year. So this is a 12-month long strategy, and we're talking about one component. So customizing it for you is what's most important. We did this live last night. This is recorded again so that you would be able to use this recording and use it as what we call leveraging and compounding. Use it as an A for you to introduce it to new people that you're sharing this with. And that's it for what I really want to present. So next.
Thanks, Madeline. So now Sue Gruber is going to share with us what this means to you now.
Hi, I'm Sue Gruber. And so what can this mean for you now? One of the biggest things that's important for you to know is the new pricing strategy come January 1st also means that many of the products are going to have a price increase. So as you're strategizing, getting ready to start the new year, you may want to get the products that you need in order to do your business. So these are products that you can purchase now to use, to get to know the products, to get your own testimonies, products also that you can share with other people, use to demonstrate and show them how the products work and what they might do for them. And also you can turn around and sell products and actually make some money by purchasing products now that you can sell at a lower price. Again, it's a tax write-off for 2020. These products, when you're starting a business or if you're re-energizing your business, these products are tools for you to actually get your business off the ground. When I talk about starting a business and advancing rank, the Nikken has a business incentive plan. And the first step is your Power Start. And if you take advantage of the Power Start, you will advance rank. You can become an executive, which is the second level up of the starting entrance level. And it means more money right from the get-go. So it's a pay increase for you. Everything you sell and even buy yourself, you will receive more money in your rebates and overrides. So it's a win-win. And the goal for this is to build a strong and balanced business unit. If you're going to go into business, you want to have a strong business so that it will just flourish and survive for years.
Thank you, Sue.
Mhm.
So now what we're going to share is the next slide is the exciting part that Mary Bowser is going to share about this new performance commission. So Mary, take it away.
Well, one of the things that's so exciting about Nikken's vision for the next 5 years is what they're going to do just for us. It's going to be starting January 1 in 2021, the new Performance Commission. And it is specifically arranged, it's a strategy for directs, executives, and silvers, those in the first levels of our business. And it helps put that wonderful green stuff that you see right in your pocket. Thank you to Ruth Lowe for these wonderfully constructed slides. The Performance Commission, or as we're now calling it, the PC, and it's a good PC. If you are looking at our best-selling product, which is the Waterfall, then what they've done is built a strategy around that waterfall. If you sell one, you get the regular retail profit in the PCV rebate. But if you sell two, now we're starting to build into that performance commission. And you'll see here on the slide that, see the $37 under the direct column, $37 under the executive column, and $37 under the silver column. What happens with the performance commission is that is extra money. It's on top of the retail, on top of the PC rebate, and that $37 is built in, and that's for selling two. But wait, there's more. If you go ahead and sell three, look at, amazing. Instead of just 37 doubled, you've only sold one more, so you're at 3 selling waterfall units, but it goes to $111, and that's just cash right in your pocket. Direct, executive, and silver. Isn't that wonderful? On top of everything else that you're making, it's extra cash in your pocket. But wait, there's more. If you sell 4 waterfall units in a month, not only do you get the retail profit, the PCV rebate, but also the performance commission goes to $222. Amazing, amazing. And anybody above the silver level can get this. So it's just for those that are getting started out and really need that support as they go along. If you go beyond 4 waterfall units, oh my gosh, then you get an extra $55.50 for each one. And we know that water is so very important. Just imagine.
Anyway, there she is. Okay, cool. I just finished up your performance thing for you in terms of the numbers.
Madeline, could you make me the host again?
I have to do that again? Okay, will do. And so then it would be
Just
the
cut it.
following slide.
I love my internet.
Well, it happened at a good time. You had the slide up there and we could read it.
It's coming. There it is. It's back again.
There you go.
Anyway, so that's the performance commission. And because water is so important, thanks, Barb, for, I know you said that. Let's go on.
Yeah, I love that one. The 4. Yeah. So, Sue, you're going to talk to us again now about paychecks. How do people get paid with all this?
Sure. Now this is really the beautiful thing. Nikken is giving us, for our retail commissions, for our retail sales, those are sales to our preferred customers, you get a weekly commission check on your retail earnings. Retail earnings are 20% of the retail profit. Nikken will deposit that into your savings or checking account, however you set it up, through direct deposit every week. So you sell products this week, get your business up and running, get your customers, order the products that you want to order, and all those sales to your customers, you're going to receive your first commission check on January 8th. The 15th of every month, Nikken gives us our rebate and override checks. Now, those rebate and override checks at every level of the company, when you first come in as a direct, you get an additional 5% above your retail commissions. So that is called a rebate and override. Those rebate and override checks come to you on the 15th of the month, directly deposited into your account. The performance commission that Mary was telling us about is brand new starting January 1st. So the performance commission goes over the whole month, each month. So from January 1st to January 31st, selling your waterfalls will earn you your performance commission. You will see that in that rebate and override check on the 15th of February. And so as long as you're doing your performance commissions, selling your waterfalls, every month you will receive that check on the 15th, along with your rebates and overrides. So I worked for a big hospital for 34 years, and I never received a weekly paycheck from them. It was, it's unusual to have a company pay you once a week. So it's really a great way to get paid. You'll get your retail commissions every week as long as you're selling products to customers. And then the rebates and overrides are the extra money that we get for selling Nikken products and the special bonuses.
Super. So with our next slide, we're talking about price adjustments coming January 1st. And January 1st, new consultants can enroll for $19.99 with a renewal for annually for $79. Right now it's $99 to enroll and $79 to renew. So you would say, so why would I even join now and do anything with this business? Well, a couple things, actually three. It's that all the products right now, as Madeline or maybe it was Sue mentioned, will be going up and having a price adjustment in January. So when you're buying your products now, you're buying them at the present price. And you'll have those to sell, use, demonstrate with, and have the tax write-off. And it'll jumpstart your business because you'll already get points ahead, because our whole goal here is to help you not only get your products now at a good price, but also to help you with rank advancement. So you'll take advantage of what Mary just shared with you. So in summary, we really, well, first of all, let's just talk about the call center. We have now 2.5 days left to call in. And for anybody that would be getting a pack, see, the ideal thing would be to get to buy a pack. A new person joined this week, buy a pack, they'll have free shipping. We have to remember that the free shipping orders must be called in for water packs. So that's why we put the times up here, so you're well aware of that. Obviously, you can do any orders online all the way through to the end of the month. So it is of value to get the water pack for several reasons, because you'll have products to use, demonstrate, and or sell. And what we just want to do is summarize. The whole idea here is think about how important our water is and how vital water is and how it's such a commodity that everybody needs, and nobody really is interested in you know, the tap water and the bottled water, but they have to have that, and that's all they're buying. So this is why we want to share this, because we can help so many more people. And then not only would we start out healthier because we have our water, but we can help a lot of other people. And this will kickstart your business, as Madeline's proposed, is wow, jump in and get things going now, so that in January, you really can take advantage of this new performance commission. And you'll definitely have an increase in your income, and you'll be supported by all kinds of people, and we're making a difference. So that's our excitement today. And we really want to just open it up now for questions or comments or any ideas anybody else might have. Do we have anybody with questions or comments?
Well, I'd like to add a little bit about the tax benefits. It's also a good time. You started your business, you've signed up, and say you need to upgrade your cell phone, or you need a new printer or something like that for your office to do this business in 2021. Now's the week to do it. If you wait to sign up till next week, then you're not going to be able to cash in on that unless you buy it, everything next week, but you'll be able to use it on your taxes.
Thank you, Pam. Being married to a tax guy.
Yeah, I like that and you touched on this, that the products are discounted right now, especially the Kinko Touch, and some of our really great technologies are discounted right now. And
Like
so
it-
what
hello.
better way to get in, get started, get some of your products ordered, and that way you can launch your team next week, really. But yeah, and I'm also looking at upgrading my phone because why not, right?
If I could just clarify, what we were really proposing here, the waterfall pack will probably be going up 20%. And so right now, a new member in the first 30 days can purchase their own waterfall packs with free shipping at today's prices, and all of their registered customers at free shipping at today's prices. So to be promoting the waterfalls, if you want to sell 2, 3, or 4, it's nice to have the whole water pack. And packs are intended to be demonstration, display, loaners. So I have 2 waterfalls that I loan out. I give water supplies, and that's one of the ways that I've been able to achieve Club KI all 4 quarters by promoting the water in this past 2 years. Actually, it was 7 quarters in the past 2 years, which is another incentive. So it's an out the gate. We have call-in time from now until New Year's Eve, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, because you do need to call in new members first 30 days. And on the waterfall pack, that's 430 for members. Currently, you get 500 points. And for the registered customer, 546 points. So if a new person, we have somebody new here, the Franzes are new in their first month. So if they were to have 2 customers plus their own, they would be an executive power start. And with that, they get $100 reward bucks back. And they're starting out on that. If you could put the one slide up, Mary, that shows the difference between the brand new direct at the $20 membership, so that you would have 2 other people that might be interested also in sharing theirs when you show this incentive to them. So think ahead next year, January through December. If in January you have 1 as you're practicing and getting going and working with us, the intent is for the 4 of us that are leading, and there are several others here that are at the gold and platinum level and royal diamond level that do not get this incentive. It's for us to be helping brand new people, the directs, those that have advanced to the executive level, and many silvers are on here tonight, so that you have the opportunity to attract and sponsor new directs and executives. And as Barb mentioned, it's not just about making money. It's about helping people to have the healthiest possible water. And it's the first step in the door, the importance of hydration. So might that open up another question, maybe from someone? Just call the person that invited you, or if you haven't been active for a while, just call one of us, which is the other thing we recommended on last evening's call. We did this last evening as well. The 4 of us are in 4 different business units. We're available to help. We're willing to offer more of these Zooms this week. We can schedule one every day where you can bring new people in and we can show the presentation. There aren't a lot of other Zooms this week, and you have until 3 in the morning Eastern Standard Time to put online orders in to get a jump start before the end of the year, like having a baby at the end of the year. Or if you wanted to take advantage of that waterfall pack, that is a good time to do it now.
By the way, this will be recorded, so you can also share this with people.
I just want to add as an example, Al and I had introduced some time ago the waterfall to the neighbor next door. For whatever reason, last week he caught on. We loaned him one that we already had, brand new in the box. He came over yesterday or day before. He said, "Boy, that water is silky. I love it. I love it." Al told him whatever. So now I have his credit card number, and I told him that I would turn in his order next week because it would be an incentive that we would get. But he doesn't care. He's happy with the water. So the example that has been given in this demonstration is, if you purchase it at a lower price, you can sell it at the higher price. But regardless, because I will turn it in for next week, I'll get the advantage of already being on my way to our goal of 4 for the month of January. So anybody listening to the recording, it's to your advantage to get what you can this month at the lower price. You're in business, so sell it for what it's going to go for later, and know that whatever you do, it will work to your advantage.
And to the customer's advantage, because they're getting great product.
Great products.
Thank you, Sandra. Always think.
May I tag on to Sandra?
Sure.
We keep an extra unit ourselves, because when somebody purchases one, I want them to have it quickly. And what a blessing that was this month with all the shipping issues that's gone on around the United States, certainly not just Nikken, everybody. And we have a family that was thrilled that we took it over the beginning of December, because they're still waiting on their unit, but they've had it the entire month and they're already sharing with people. So that's a reason to have an extra one around ready to go.
Thanks, Pam.
The 4 of us have been listening to other presentations, and we've been working on this for several days. So it's clear to us, but the fact that there aren't any questions, I sense that maybe not clear to others as to why.
And I got one question.
Okay, good.
Gary?
You talked about Club Kai. That's quarterly. What are the qualifications you have to meet to get Club Kai?
Club Kai helps you to win Team Kaizen. 12,000 personal group volume points a month. So personal group volume is silver's.
It's
It's
12
12 months, Madeline.
Sorry.
It's in a quarter. 12,000 a quarter.
No, but the Club Kai is quarterly. That's why I want to know
You're right. It's quarterly.
what's the requirements for the quarterly.
12,000 points quarterly.
Okay.
And so the more people that you have starting, it isn't just your own. There's a balance of retail sales and personal group volume. So this is what we talk about in kind of recommending having more people in the process. So like I have 4 people on here this evening. If each of the 4 had 2 people, and every single month, 2 new Waterfall customers, 2 new Waterfall members, 2 times 12, you have 24 at the end of the year. So when you have somebody else on your team, that can be 48. And if they do 4, and so we're starting with one simple product, the Waterfall, that is a part of a water pack. And as all of us know, once you drink the water, you don't want to be showering in the chlorinated water, and you want the sports bottle to go, and you need the cartridges to replace. And so everybody now, this is after Christmas, people are out shopping to get all the bargains before the prices go up and while everything's on sale. So it's really an opportunity.
Let me clarify, Gary, that 12,000, 50% of it has to be retail in order to so that's the only big thing, but that's the good thing, because that's showing you're getting customers and you're growing, and like the 4 quarters of doing 12,000 get you really close to the Team Kaizen at the end of the year. Yeah.
And the other requirement is you have to have a minimum of 2,000 PV each of those 3 months.
Right.
That's
In other words,
hard.
Be on Waterfall sales alone. You start in January, and by the time that you get to April and May, you have that covered with just the Waterfall. This particular incentive that is only for the people, the volume that you need, personal group volume to win Team Kaizen and Club Ki is based upon yours and everybody that is at the direct, the executive, and the silver level, those levels.
I have a question.
Yes, Tyra.
If you could go back to the slide where it showed 2 retail Waterfall units, is that possible?
Where it showed what?
2 retail Waterfall units.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted to verbalize this to see if I'm understanding what's here. So if the new person is direct, that's their 20%, right? The 148.
Yes.
That they earn on the retail, and then the PCV, did you say that was 5%?
Right.
Okay, so that's the commission volume based on that volume. And then that PC is the performance commission, which is the new bonus
Mhm.
for selling two
Right.
waterfalls. So the total is what they'll earn for everything. Everything is here listed.
Right.
Okay, and it just keeps going up for exec and silver. Okay.
And that's the important part, $19 versus 38 versus 75.
Right,
So
right.
when someone 3 waterfall packs moves you right here, it doesn't, you plus 2 other people, you're right at this level. And then when you find a couple people that do that, it doesn't take long to get to this
Right.
level. And we know people may be interested in other things. This is just a new incentive to start with the water that's important for everybody.
And then when you go to the next slide, what's it, where it was three retail waterfalls. Okay, so that PC was 111. That doubled when you get to the 4.
Triple, it's over triple.
Over triple?
You get to 4, yes.
Just for one more, from 37 to 111.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Pam and all the accountants can tell you how many percentage that is. Not me.
Okay.
But
Then
then
you
when it
said-
goes to 4, all of a sudden it becomes $222. I mean, that's like exploding.
And so when
And
you
then
have your,
what did you say after 4? I heard $50 or something.
Right. If you
About
sell 5, you add another $55.50 per unit you sell beyond 4.
$55 and what?
50 cents
50 cents per unit beyond 4. Okay.
beyond 4.
Okay,
So
got it. Wow.
don't stop at 4. Don't just say, oh, I hit 4, I'm done. No,
Yes,
keep
exactly.
on going.
Wow. That's
And-
pretty
and for-
great.
for everybody on here tonight, you may not want to, but you may find college students or somebody else out there that just loves water and that's all they'll want to do. So if you have 2 or 3 waterfall retailers on your team, what is that going to do? When they start being on that top retail list like Sue Gruber is all the time, then that's an incentive for other people on your team. It's the momentum, the ripple effect of dropping the pebble in the pond.
Thank you.
Good questions.
Question,
Susan,
if someone buys a water pack, not just the waterfall, does that count as a waterfall or it has to be just separate waterfalls? Not
Right.
in packs, okay.
Separate waterfall.
which
But
makes
the nice thing about
smart
that
do your
pack is-
pack now.
what was that, Mary?
It makes it smart if you're already in, buy your pack now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because the pack gives you that 500 points, which is the whole idea here is to help you get up in rank.
Mhm.
So that
And
you-
it gives you to do what Sandra said. You have one to give to somebody, loan it to them, and then when they don't want to give it back, it's brand new. Then you have that order that can be part of your sales orders.
Mhm.
And let that person know too. You want to let every customer know, we'd love for you to join us. This is what we want. You do the same thing. That's the duplication and the exponential growth. This is how Latin America, for those of you that are new here, Latin America is just exploding. It's almost 80% of Nikken's global business. So this is a strategy for North America to catch up and start riding that wave of growth with Latin America. It's huge.
So,
Thomas
think-
A.
you have a question, Thomas?
That Thomas may be Dr. Madrelejos. That may be him, and he does a wonderful explanation on the water. That's how he spells his name.
Okay.
Yeah, be nice if he asked a question if it's Dr. Tom.
We'd love for you to share too, Dr. Tom.
Yes, on the importance of water. Absolutely critical.